All right. Kind of want to just jump right into this topic, man. Actually, a few topics dealing with a few different fighters, man. And as you can see in the title, mainly concerning these few guys, Amir Khan especially, Keith Thurman, we got Floyd Mayweather, and we got Kell Brook, you know. I kind of want to just touch on these topics, man, because I'm seeing a lot of madness on these YouTube channels who I follow, man. Shout out to you guys, Ego. Shout out to 78, AJ, new on the scene, and here I am, new on the scene as well. But I kind of I want to jump straight into this, man. You know, I want somebody to break this down to me, man. Why does Amir Khan have such hate from you guys? 78, like, I want you to touch on that. Like, where does your hate come from for this guy? Um, all right, so let me jump into how I feel about the situation, right? Now, Amir Khan is a top fighter, without a doubt. He's a top fighter who catches a lot of hate. I mean, the guy has fought. It's like no matter. I swear, this guy reminds me a lot, and y'all gonna hate me for this, but it's the truth. He gets as much hate as Mayweather does, but it's like even the guys who hate Mayweather hate this guy even worse. It's just it's crazy to me, man. It's all right. For example, I want to touch on this. This is like running me overboard, man. Like, got my temperature boiling. Motherfuckers will be like, Amir Khan doesn't deserve a Mayweather fight. Okay, who do you want to see him fight? That's the question that I propose. Some people say Kell Brook. Okay, some people say, which I accept this one. I accept this without a doubt. Keith Thurman. And then here comes the rematch talk. And 78, I gotta say this, man. If Danny Garcia didn't look good against Lamont Peterson, what in your rabbit ass mind thinks that he gonna do something against Mayweather? I mean, not to discredit Lamont Peterson in no way, but I mean, let's be real here. I mean, Mayweather is y'all guy for the sounds of it. That's y'all guy. I respect Mayweather. Don't respect all of his decisions, and I hate how he got all the rest of these guys making demands and all this old extra bullshit. That's y'all boys' fault, man. That's Mayweather's fault. I respect Mayweather the fighter all day, every day. You can't help but do that. I ain't gonna sit around here and call him no runner, no none of this. But anyway, let me stick to the topic, man. Let me stick to this. This shit is buffoonery. There's just straight. Look, man. I'm trying not to go on a little rant. I'm trying to keep this video civilized. But at the end of the day, you can't sit up here and say this man Khan doesn't deserve a Mayweather fight, but at the same time accept a Maidana, a Maidana who Khan beat. And in the same sentence, you motherfuckers say, this shit makes no sense to me. You motherfuckers will actually sit up here and say, Khan doesn't deserve a fight. Alright, like I said, let's propose this question. Who should he fight? And you same motherfuckers that say Khan don't deserve this fight, you motherfuckers will say, I think he should fight Kell Brook. Alright, What the fuck has Kell Brook done to deserve a Mayweather? You motherfuckers only say this shit about Khan, and I'm starting to wonder why. I'm starting to wonder why. You know what I'm saying? You same guys. I mean, that makes no sense at all. What has Kell Brook done to deserve a Mayweather fight? Answer me that. You know what I'm saying? Take your time and comment on that one. That's the one I'm waiting on. That's the one I can't understand at all. He doesn't deserve a fight, but then at the same time, I guess Kell Brook does, right? Stop the madness, man. Stop the fucking madness. And while we on this, and while we on Kell Brook, one of the main topics of this video, this dude comes over here, steals a champion. All right, now hold on. Much credit to him for beating Sean Porter. Much credit. And Sean Porter has a fight with Adrian Broner coming up. I got a little mini video about that. I don't want to get too much into that prediction until that fight, which I still feel the same way. But anyway, Kell Brook beat Sean Porter. Now, if you go back and look at that fight, Sean Porter was fighting one style. One style. He didn't change his style up. He didn't make no adjustments. Well, I take that back. In one round, I saw he tried to switch up and do some counter punching, which is not his strong suit. This is not your strong suit, dude. You know, he was just out of his game, you know. He's a come forward fighter. Now, come forward fighters, I'm not gonna say they're easy to beat, but I mean let's be honest here. And then now he's fighting talking about fighting another come forward fighter, and Brandon Rios. When is this man gonna fight a slick boxer? Huh? When is he gonna fight a Devin Alexander? You know, if y'all want to bring him over here and get him some light touches, and I'm calling Rios a light touch. He's really not. You know, these guys are top competitors. But at the same time, if we want to mention this dude, Kell Brook, in the same breath as Mayweather, what the fuck is he doing fighting a Brandon Rios? What the fuck is he doing fighting a Frankie Gavin, a JoJo Dan? And y'all want to bring this dude's name up when it comes to Mayweather. Amir Khan been campaigning at a world-class level for some time now. And y'all got the nerve to say this motherfucker is ducking Kell Brook? Alright, example. How would you feel if you went to I don't know, let's bring anything. Let's basketball. You've been just dogging everybody. You know what I mean? You come to the NBA, you going off. You know, you doing numbers every year. Some years, all right, in Khan's situation, he been having bad fights here and there. He get knocked out, you know, but he get back up and show a lot of heart in these fights now. And then he also got up and finished off Maidana. Now I'm just trying to understand something, man. I'm just trying to understand this. You know, this man has been balling on people, NBA style, with a bad year here and there, here and there. You know what I mean? And this dude come from overseas, ain't played a lick of. He tried out for the NBA, didn't make it. Went back overseas, started beating up on them, you know, balling on them. And y'all mentioned it. I mean, I don't know. If I'm Amir Khan, I'm feeling the same fucking way. I've been over here doing it. You know what I mean? Beating the name fighters. You know what I'm saying? And this dude over there fighting a fucking JoJo Dan. The only name on his resume that is credible is Sean Porter, a come-forward fighter who are sometimes, depending on, the fighter, easy to beat. And that's why I think Adrian Broner should take care of him, even though he lost to Maidana. But, I think he's going to do a little more moving in this fight, But anyway, man, I just want to dead that he's ducking Kell Brook. Kell Brook's name shouldn't be brought up until the man does more work, period. And while I'm not dogging Brook, I just have to see more, man. Plain and simple. The dude has to do more work. Like I said, if he comes and beats a slick boxer, let's put him up against Devin Alexander. Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Keith Thurman has a credible win on his resume. Keith Thurman has, Robert Guerrero. Amazing fight. The only other dude I would like to see Mayweather fight besides Amir Khan is Keith Thurman. Anybody else, they just gonna get touched up. It's not gonna be competitive at all. At least with Khan, we gonna get speed on speed. And if you want to bring the chin, which you guys love to bring that shit into play when it comes to Khan, which, I'm gonna be totally honest. I'm an honest dude, man. Khan can get touched up. If I see him fighting a Keith Thurman, I'll favor Keith Thurman all day. I'll favor Keith Thurman in that fight. But if Keith Thurman fight Mayweather, I'll favor Mayweather in that fight. You know what I'm saying? It's styles make fights, man. We boxing fans. We know this. You know what I'm saying? We know what style Mayweather likes. I just want to see a competitive fight. And I feel like speed on speed, even though we saw a little bit of that in the Pacquiao fight, we saw speed on speed. I just feel like Khan is a little taller. He won't have to be doing all that jumping in. I just see a competitive fight there. And that's all I care about. Now, like I said, anybody else, man, Kell Brook, let's imagine this for a second. Kell Brook style against Mayweather. This dude just gonna be target practice. He's gonna be a human pinata, dude. He just gonna be target. He don't show no defense. I'm not gonna dog him like that. The dude got a complete game. Let's think about this. He's not that fast. It's just gonna be target practice, man. We don't want to see that. I don't even know why this dude's name is even being brought up in the same breath. Coming off a fight with JoJo Dan and Gavin. Stop it. Now you picking on Rios. Stop it. If you a top welterweight, fight the top welterweights. Let me get off Brook, man, because this shit is, I don't even like talking about the subject. Like, if the shit don't make sense, I don't even like talking about it. And that shit don't make, and the only reason I'm talking about this shit is because, everybody's talking about this shit. And I know Khan getting to that point where, like, and then he's looking at y'all on the right, y'all asking him that question, so he turned around, look at Brook like, dude, I'm telling you to get your name up, and you fighting JoJo Dan, my dude? Stop the madness, man. Stop the madness. Get your name up. You know what I'm saying? That's all the dude clearly wants to fight is a name. He's been doing it for years now. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Mayweather, like I said, I think to summarize this video, man, to summarize the bullshit, Mayweather should fight though one of those two guys, man. Either and I'm just basing this shit off of just the competitiveness of the fight. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Amir Khan should be the number one choice, or Keith Thurman, of course. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, I'm just basing that off of Keith Thurman has the chance to catch him and hurt him, and he has a little, he don't have the Mayweather speed, but he has, he has a total package, man. But I do see him getting touched up in that fight. I do favor Mayweather in the fight, but hey, what's wrong with just looking at that fight? Keith Thurman gonna bring the excitement. You know what I'm saying? He has good skills, man, all around skills. So anyway, man, not to take too much more time on this shit, man. To narrow, getting to boxing ego's question, man. He asked us to name, I forget, was it top five or top 10, man? Welterweights. My number one, of course, is Mayweather. Reason being is that reason don't need to be explained. Top dog in the game, TBC. The best currently. The best currently, man. But number two, top welterweight. Until somebody else knock him off. Of course, I'm going with of course Marquez knocked him off, but and a few others. But I mean, he's been reigning at that level longer than a Marquez. He beat Marquez more than, we all know the story, man. I'm going with Pacquiao, number two. Number three, now this is where it gets close, tight race. But I gotta go, and I'm trying to get favoritism out of this, man. I'm trying to get the favoritism out of my picks. I'm trying to do this, with the unbiased mindset. But number three, welterweights, man. It's tough, man. It's tough. It's got to be either Tim Bradley or Amir Khan. Simply because, and the reason I'm not putting Keith Thurman there is because, I mean, he just got more work to do. I'm not just gonna put that label on Kell Brook, but I'm gonna also put that on Keith Thurman. He's been asking for the big fights. He's starting to get them now. He got my boy Guerrero. He got him. Way, in my opinion, better than Mayweather. Hands down from the two fights that I've seen from those two. Mayweather shut him out. I mean, not shut him out, but I mean, Mayweather did damn good on him. But man, Keith Thurman, I give these power shots just the extra edge, man. I give the power, even scoring a fight. I'm gonna go with the power, the effectiveness, the more punches landed. I'm just gonna go with, I like Keith Thurman performance better than, Mayweather performance. But anyway, number three is a tie. I gotta say, and I want to see these two motherfuckers fight too, man. Because right now, I feel like they just have to fight for that third slot. But Tim Bradley and Amir Khan, they right there at my number three. Amir Khan is there because, I mean, he shut out Devin Alexander. I feel like Devin Alexander is a top fighter. I feel like he can beat, a lot of these top guys, and I can't wait to see him get back in the ring. But Anyway, 3 and 4 is right there. Tim Bradley, Amir Khan, however you want to slice it. You know, they neck and neck. Number 5, I'm gonna go ahead and slide Keith Thurman right there. Just for the simple fact, he's undefeated. He's actually fighting, you know, decent fighters, man. Diego Chavez, I feel like he's in my top 10. You know, he's probably like number 9. Man, let me just. I'm not gonna do this in order. I'm gonna give you my 5 through 10 anyway. You know, Thurman 5, and this is like I said in no order. Um, I'm gonna have to slide Saddam Ali in there. I'm gonna have to slide him in the 10th spot because I just don't see nobody, you know, down there messing with him. Not even, you know, the Bertos. I see, you know, him beating those guys. But man, I'm kind of rambling. Let me just name these my rest. You got Diego Chavez. He's somewhere in there. You know, hell of a fighter. Marcos Maidana. He's somewhere in there. You know, that's what 7. Well, that's 8 with Saddam Ali. Sean Porter. Gotta go with my man Sean. He's a good fighter, hell of a fighter. He just gotta work on them skills, man. Get all around with your game, man. Don't just be a kung fu fighter because, as you can see, kung fu fighters, you know, they gotta make adjustments. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to box. But anyway, one more. It's gonna have to be Kell Brook. You know, if Sean Porter's in there, Kell Brook has to be in there. But man, Kell Brook, if these words so happen to get to your ears, dude, you gotta come with it, man, because you got fans over here, right? Over here in the States, you got fans, man. But damn it, dude, you blowing it. You pushing your fans away, and I'm you know, check. Just, you know, put your ear to the streets, dude. You and your team, what are y'all doing over there, man? There's plenty of fighters over here that you can at least get some names under your belt. Stop the bullshit, man. But anyway, man, let me end this video. Long ass video, man. 22 minutes. Ego, I'ma tag you in this. 78, I use your name. I'ma tag you in this as well. Shout out to all you guys, man. I follow all you guys, man. T Street, Thunderdome, even though you be on that bullshit too. Dante, I love the work, man. I love the body of work that you do, man. I love that, man. But goddamn, boy, I swear, y'all be nut hugging. But hey, anyway, man. JD Boxing Show, new to the scene, man. I appreciate the shout outs, if any. You know, I mostly do predictions. Try to stay away from the gossip, man, but this shit has just got to me, man. But anyway, enjoy y'all time, man. Enjoy the video. Like the video if you like it. Dislike it if you don't. Tell me why, though. Tell me why you and I want to hear a lot about